Okay, I wanted to capture a little bit of my first semester here at Truman State and things like that so that people could keep up with me. And, yep, so here's my first semester. So far it is officially week 2, but week 1 we only had 2 days of classes, so it's just week 1. And it is Thursday, so we have 1 day left, and here it goes. Actually, it was a really good week. Pavlov, does that ring a bell to anybody? Nobody else. Doesn't make anybody else laugh but me. And I'm taking a bunch of psych classes. It's a lot of fun. Psych's a lot of fun. Anyway, that's all. This week I am mending fences. I think that's what people call it, the expression, where you, like, make good with people and stuff. Not that I had any, like, bad with anybody, per se. But I'm just kind of, like, a lot of that, like, oh, we met once, remember, how are you, kind of thing, and people are like, I don't remember you, but it's nice to meet you. And, it's good. I made a lot of friends. I made, like, one transfer student friend, and she's really nice. We have one class together, so it's good. But it's abnormal psychology, and, like, it's the professor is actually kind of abnormal, and he'll be, like, just throwing a bunch of information at us, and we're, like, scribbling it down, and then we get done with our class, and we're like, I think I liked it. Because it's just so much information, and it's like he's funny sometimes, but, like, most of the time it's just like, oh my god, we can't get it all down, and then like at the end of the class we're like, whoosh. But then we look back and we're like, that was really interesting how he said, remember about King Louis the whatever, and we didn't actually learn about King Louis, but we learned about some king. I just can't remember his name already. The reading though, oh my god, I don't know why. I like to read, and I like to read interesting things, and this is interesting, but, like, I never really liked to read, like, a textbook. I don't know why, I just, like, fall asleep, and I'm like, oh my god, even though it's talking about really interesting things. Like, I was reading a textbook about autism, and I'm so interested in autism, and, like, that's what I want to do, and, like, it should be something I'm interested in reading, but I just was like, can't stay awake. So, I don't know. And then, oh, I went to this thing called Tag Jam Session, and it was really cool, and it was like you just went and you got to play around with the tag team members, and you got to play improv games. So, like, we split off in groups and we played Party, which is like that Who's Line game everybody knows, where, like, there's a character and you walk in and you're trying to get them to guess your character.